Previously on Bands on the Run.
The winner for Chicago is... 1,100!
Go out and meet as many girls as possible. That's going to be our strategy, I think.
I think the Harlow way is just to kind of have a great time. We'll all get drunk and fall over. You know, hopefully rock a lot of people.
Coming in third place and really not that far behind second place is not bad at all.
The way to win, you have to sleep all day and do nothing but get drunk.
So let's work.
VH1 picked 4 independent bands, put them on the road.
Cameras falls everywhere.
We play the same towns, different venues every night.
And we live on $20 a day.
We only have 2 or 3 days to promote each show.
Whichever band can draw the most people and make the most money will stay on tour, and the people who don't make as much
will be kicked off and sent home.
Looking out a dirty old window, down below the cars from the city go.
This is here to depart at 8:30 a.m. I think we're late.
Oh, and I wonder why. Friday night and everyone's moving.
Guess we got a long drive. That's all we know. It's a long drive. I'm gonna say either St. Louis or Cleveland.
You guys want to train cities? Yeah, I'd love to.
Every real tourist in there yours.
Okay, that's it for Chicago. Here are your tour earnings so far. Soul Cracker, $803. Josh Dotis Band, $1,029. Harlow, $1,062. And Flicker Stick, $1,121.
I mean, we're happy. We're winning. That's cool.
We just want to be number 2, you know? It's all about number 2.
I mean, third place would have been really cool for us.
I'm absolutely bowled away the Soul Crackers in last place, to tell you the truth.
You know, we're definitely feeling the pressure now because we're dead last.
And the next city on your tour is Cleveland.
Yay!
Yeah!
Come on, Cleveland!
In all the bands, because really that would be very impressive.
No, I don't.
Okay. Flicker Stick is Brennan.
They have their CDs, so we...
There's El Dangeroso, Rex.
Oh, yeah.
Dominic, the drummer. Fletcher, of course. And Corey. And then that's that band.
You know, Amanda, the lead singer of Harlow, she was signed to Virgin Records and toured with the Foo Fighters.
What?
She was lead singer, guitar player for some band, I forgot the name of it.
It was Fluffy?
Fluffy, yeah, that's right. She is actually pretty talented, man. I listened to their CD. I was pretty impressed.
Then there's Adrian, Maya, Daryl, Josh, and Joe. Or Jojo. Pretty good.
Service pauses in 12 months. You want to stop and make a call?
Please.
All right.
I called the Hard Rock on our way to Cleveland.
We had played a couple of gigs in different Hard Rocks, and we're coming to Cleveland, and we wanted to see if we could set up a gig there. Have a good day. Bye.
Good for you, man. Great job.
Then there's Beastie, Ramsey,
Bob.
and Bob. We don't know Fat Drummer's name.
It's okay, he's called Fat Drummer.
And then what's the singer's name? Flame Boy.
Flame Boy.
But what's his real name?
I don't know.
I'm impressed.
Speaking of the old Josh Dotis Band, anybody interested in listening to the old
Throw it in.
Josh Dotis Band?
Oh, God.
Little Billy Joel action going there.
I would listen to that album home when I'm wearing my tweed jacket with the leather patches on my elbow.
Well, we're the best band.
Totally are the best band.
One of our strategies, I guess, has been to try to sell, you know, merchandise to random people, like at truck stops and things like that.
We're in a band called Soul Cracker from San Diego, California. Bob and I always joke around because we were both in sales for a while about the hard sale and every no is one step closer to yes, which probably works when it comes to girls too.
I think we have a better chance of selling a CD to the salad bar. Give this a listen and tell me what you think about this, okay? I can put you down for 1 CD. All right, thanks a lot. I'll be back in just a little bit. It's easier to sell people your CD if they've heard you than if you're just trying to sell it to them.
What if she should come back right this minute? It breaks my heart to break the wish she's made of me.
We gotta leave.
What's that?
We gotta leave. Let's go. Don't make me call the police. Bye.
Don't call the police on me.
Here we are, boys. Cleveland, Ohio.
When we pulled in, it was pretty much a ghost town. We got there, and it was like nobody there.
Why won't you take me away? Take me.
Hi, we're trying to promote our show. Do you know anywhere that there's like kind of like a college crowd hanging out around here?
Warehouse District is really good. It's on West 6th Street. Okay, and there's a whole bunch of different clubs like Ruby Little Nightclub, Spy Bar.
Okay, great.
Let me get you.
Yeah, sure. Any information would be great.
So when we got to Cleveland, we were really anxious to get to our venue and meet the people there.
Bob called the promoter from the club as soon as we got to the hotel. He said, come on over to his house.
What? What's the name of your band again?
Soul Cracker.
Soul Cracker. The other place you could possibly go tonight is the Flats. I don't know if you've been there yet.
And promoter from the club had a list of places for us to go that he thought would be helpful for us. That's part of our game plan, is to always go to the bar, make friends with the people at the bar, and see what they can tell us about the town.
That's bonus. So at 10:30, we need to be at a phone.
10 minutes.
We're at the Hard Rock Cafe, and we get the package for the bonus opportunity.
And there's this really cool sketching in it, and we have to identify the artist and call him.
This local artist can be reached on.
Find out his name and give him a call.
He will give you details of a show you can play tomorrow.
Find out this artist. Who is this?
The gig pays $150. It's a great venue, and it'll be excellent promotion for your show.
I got quarters. There's a payphone right here.
We can't just call the number. We have to know who the artist is.
Hello?
Hello? Who's this?
I don't know, you tell me.
Oh, come on!
No, for real.
Where's the calling card?
I don't know. Dominic has it.
I have no idea. Can I ask you a question? Is this a local artist that you would recognize?
It's Derek Hess.
Adrian.
Yeah?
Adrian, it's Derek Hess.
Derek.
Hey, who's this?
I don't know, you tell me.
Try to figure out your name, huh?
Yeah.
That's how we play this. Okay, who's this?
Oh, God. I mean, it totally looks like Derek Hess type of art.
Derek Hess? That's it.
You win.
I do?
Yes, you do.
All right.
All right.
Nice. This is Soul Cracker.
Soul Cracker.
Tomorrow morning, you have a 7 a.m. slot at
WMMS Radio. That's 100.7 on your FM dial, the home of the buzzard.
7 a.m. slot
Tomorrow morning, so get your sleep.
It's Soul Cracker.
They got it?
Now, has anybody else reached you?
Yeah, they won.
Son of a bitch.
Soul Cracker wrote saying it's over.
Yeah, they're probably lying. They're brats.
All right, I'm having a talk tomorrow, and then after that, you guys are to follow.
That's at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and we're playing there? Nice.
You did get a winner? What band won?
Soul Cracker.
Soul Cracker. Yeah. You know what? They needed it more than anybody. I'm happy they won.
The show is at like 7:30 or 8 o'clock tomorrow night at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame out front.
Hey, my name's Rebecca. I'm calling on behalf of the band Harlow. I guess we're going to do a show there Thursday. I just wanted to briefly confirm a couple things with you because we're going to have to throw together some flyers and stuff. Well, this is exciting, so I'm going to tell the girls and we'll put our tits on and we'll see you soon. All right, thanks. Bye. Oh, she's fantastic.
The promoter of the grog shop, Kathy, was really excited that we were females. She was really excited that we were heavy rock.
Want to make you some pappies?
She was really big into helping us. She's like, I'm glad I got the ladies, and we're gonna help the ladies.
I've played there before, but I don't really remember it.
I played it before in a basketball called Fluffy. Yeah. Oh, I remember that.
Kathy, the owner of the bar, was saying that there was a picture of Fluffy on the wall. She's like, oh, you're in here somewhere, and so I looked and found it.
Amanda used to be in a band called Fluffy.
Want you to apologize.
think in Fluffy I was still a young girl and I was very angry, and I'm not so angry now. We were really young and a lot happened. It was a big roller coaster ride, and I've learned from that.
A lot of people that didn't like them were really rough on them because they felt that they were just a bunch of pretty faces and tits.
There was a point in the last couple of years where I didn't think I'd ever do music again. You know, and actually be on tour and playing shows. I thought, like, my shot was Fluffy and that's the mark I made. And so I'm happy that I'm getting a second chance to actually be able to make music and tour and play again.
Hi, we're playing on Thursday night. If you want to...
I'll check you guys out. Most definitely.
You have to help us win.
On Thursday?
Yeah.
Dude, it is Tuesday. We promoted on a Tuesday night for our show on Thursday. It was just kind of dead. I mean, I think any city's dead on Tuesdays and Wednesday nights.
It's not like one part of town is like jumping, and then the other part of town is...
College is our only campus.
Oh yeah, we gotta go to that college campus.
No, that's what we are going to do.
When we wake up, we go there, that's it. I don't care if we have to sit there for 8 straight hours. 10 people walk past us all day. That's all
I
we're
want to
gonna
be there
do.
by 11:30 at lunchtime.
This right here ain't nobody's fault except for Cleveland's fault. This is Cleveland's fault.
I was married for 3 years, and then I started fooling around, being in a band and being on the road all the time.
Go this way, make it right here.
Make it right here and then
Yeah.
Wolf and Maroney 805, VH1's Band on the Run TV show is here with Soul Cracker.
Is your band a cross between Soul Asylum and Cracker?
No.
Is yours?
That's right. I'm a big fan of Soul Cracker. Anything that you can spread on the cracker is fine with me. That's the only cracker I like.
It was your stereotypical morning crew.
They're the wacky bunch in the morning.
So we've got some really big shows coming up, right? We've got the show at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame tonight at 8 o'clock. Most importantly, we need all of the listeners to come out to see us play at Blind Lemon.
Why don't you guys, you ready to play something?
We're going to play a song called Too Far, Too Hard. It's actually about when I left my first wife the first time.
Oh, the first time? How many times is it now that you're up to?
17.
No.
I was married for 3 years. The first year was perfectly happy, and then I started fooling around, being in a band and being on the road all the time. I left her and moved to San Diego with my band from Flagstaff, and then a year later convinced her to move out to San Diego and be with me again, only to leave her again the following year. Too Far, Too Hard has a bridge that says, I could take you flowers and you'd take me back. I could write a letter just to get you back. Integrity should be so easy, but so far it's too hard. It's all about a conversation I had with my father where he said if I had any integrity, I would see the marriage through. And eventually you have to come to grips with the fact that you can't be the best person all the time. You have to be happy, though.
Take me back. Integrity, you'll find it in me. So far it's too hard.
I was awakened one morning by this huge thud as this big manila envelope came in through the mail slot by our front door where I was sleeping and woke me up, and that was my divorce papers, and I knew it right when they hit the floor. And that's probably the worst feeling I've ever felt in my life.
Yeah, I have gone too far, and you tried too hard.
All right, very good. Soul Cracker VH1, thank you guys very, very much.
In the end, we got a pretty good chunk of airtime, so.
Yeah, we did. So hopefully it'll help us out for our show.
Yeah.
To go to that college.
No, that's what we are going to do.
When we wake past us all day. That's all.
I want to be there by 11:30.
Dude, the earlier the better.
I've been saying that from day one. We are lazy. Isn't that why you join a rock band? So you don't have to go 9-to-5 job? I mean, I want to work like an hour a week. I am lazy.
WMMS Radio.
Yeah, hi, my name is Fletcher Lee. We're in town shooting a new series for VH1.
We had the band in this morning.
Oh, you did?
Certainly did. Soul Cracker or something was the name of the band?
Soul Cracker?
Yeah.
Yeah, right on. Well, hey, would y'all be interested in doing another one?
Yeah, I couldn't get anybody else in today.
Not today? Soul Cracker was on for an hour this morning during draft time.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
Kevin.
Come on in. Thanks for coming down at such short
Not a
notice.
problem. I need to find out like what you guys need or how I can help you out.
I sent a couple of faxes to WMMS. That's probably the biggest rock station out here, right?
Honestly, like right now, it's probably the only rock station out here. So
Really? I got a name of the program director at the radio station, and it was funny because he was going to help us out and put us on the WMMS morning show, and called me back and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, but you know, Soul Cracker beat you to it. They were in here this morning doing the show." Soul Cracker did the WMMS morning show this morning.
Okay, it's better if we do it tomorrow.
No, we can't do it now because they already beat us to it. But it looks like we're still going to do another morning show. Kevin says it's still a really great radio station, The Mix. Something. I enjoy doing stuff on the phone. I think I get like a bit in business mode, you know, I'm kind of like a bit serious and all business. I'm gonna send a press release tonight and then I'm gonna call them both first thing tomorrow morning. Flattery gets you everywhere. You know, it's best to call someone and be like, I hear you're the, you know, the #1 rock and roll promoter in the town, you know, and then they'll be like, yeah, well, I'll help you out, you know? Zach told me you are the man. He said you are the rock and roll babe of Cleveland. I heard that you are music man out here. Cleveland rock and roll guru, so to speak. And we would absolutely be honored if you would come down and be a part of things. We'd love to have you come down and check out the show and meet the bitches. We need your help, quite frankly. We're pretty desperate at this point. The name of the band is Harlow, and we will rock you. Bye.
To see the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame was just, it was a musical journey to Mecca, you know?
That's awesome. We went on this great tour with Dave, the curator of the museum.
See it, I lived it. The glasses that John was wearing when he was shot. This is awesome.
Such a great place. This place is an institution, you know? Every musician should come here and look at this because it's really inspiring.
Probably the biggest memory that I'll get to walk away from this whole thing with was a gig at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Even though it ended up being only playing for a few people, I'm so happy we did it at the best afternoon. We're going to go back to the hotel, shower up, and hit the bars. And if people want to, they can come back to the hotel and hang out. We hopefully have a party or something tonight.
Who is it?
JD says we're gonna get out of here in a couple of minutes.
We're just doing a show at the Hard Rock. The show's at 9, so we're just doing a free show to promote for the show that's on Thursday.
He says don't bother to rush, being that the club is only 2 blocks away.
Okay.
Whenever you're ready.
Can you pass me that half-drunk and warm beer up front, please?
That I can do. Just keep an eye out for me. I think I might have gone a block short. Just check me on this, because this is the building right here. Why don't I see the sign for the Hard Rock that we saw before?
Because you need to go down one more light.
So we'll go down to the next light?
Yes.
Okay.
But, oh, that's Huron?
No, make a right here.
Yeah, you can make a right here and go all the way around.
I thought that's what I did before. Maybe I didn't.
Yeah, but you need to make a left.
A left where?
Okay, go this way, make a right here.
Make it right here and then
Yes.
A left where?
Okay, go this way, make it right here.
Make it right here and then
Yes.
Why does it always rain on me? Is it because I lied when I was 17?
I was really kind of shaken up because I felt like it was my fault.
Yeah, well, basically what had happened, I'd already been down this block, and I'd missed the club. So we'll go down to the next light?
Yes.
please.
Everybody was kind of screaming directions. Daryl.
No, make a right here.
Yeah, you can make a right here and go all the way around.
And I knew where we were going, so I said, no, you need to take a right up here.
Go this way, make a right here.
And I hear a horn honking behind me, so I'm looking in the side mirror. I didn't see anything, so I started to make the turn and I hit the bar.
I knew it was my fault.
What'd they say?
I just told him we're in a predicament around the corner and I had a little fender bender.
No problem.
He said he can move his back, whatever. He's like, whatever, just let us keep us posted. I'm like, my bad.
Oh, the show goes on. If I had to lift that trailer, drag it to the Hard Rock myself, the show goes on.
There's no way I can play a show staying up all night again tonight.
Yeah. We went to a lot of like dance clubs and a lot of like jock clubs and a lot of different places that were really cool. I mean, the people came down and they were very supportive and very cool.
Here we are, we're at Banana Joe's.
My show was really hitting life.
It's actually humiliating for me to be caught on camera, to be at a disco bar and in the background they're playing Britney Spears and Christina Aguilera. Like, I feel like leaving, but if I walk out, I'm gonna get a big lecture. So I just sit there, just don't bother me. I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna drink my vodka. I'm not gonna pass out flyers to a bunch of 15-year-olds that think I'm a freak, or go in the DJ booth and act like I'm happy.
Let's hear it for Harlow, everybody!
I'm not really into cheerleading or making a scene. So if that's bad, well then I don't care. It's my life, I'll do whatever I want.
Now, we have a fabulous 4-pack of Harlow dolls to give away.
You've seen Rebecca do her DJ thing because she is just a promoting machine. She just went up there and did like, hey guys and gals, come down and do, you know, she's doing all that stuff.
I want you to arm wrestle her.
You get your ass over to the Grog Shop tomorrow night and check out these ladies of Harlow and promote the hell out of them.
Oh yeah. This is Banana Joe's. Here, I don't know.
Banana Joe's.
Island party.
Oh, right.
We go into Banana Joe's, we're happy to see some people, and we find out that it's like an all-night Harlow promotion.
When Soulcracker arrived, I actually glanced over and thought that like some cool-looking boys were there, and then I realized they were the enemy.
We decided to try to undercut him.
The DJ was talking about Harlow, so I thought maybe I could get him to play a track from one of our CDs. And Rebecca cut me off at the pass and begged me to not compete with them at this venue.
She begged me. Let's go to Coventry. Let's go to Symposium. Let's go to,
Cool.
Let's go somewhere cool.
Kids we can.
All right, somebody else's. Cool it.
Have fun.
Here we go.
I'm hanging out with the coolest guys.
We got it.
That's right.
Getting to that gig and doing that show was really, really hard because we have to make sure that the van is even in a shape where we can drive it somewhere and the door doesn't work and it's raining and I'm just cold and I'm tired and I'm just in a bad mood anyway.
This is a new height, I think, in terms of playing under adverse circumstances. Not the very best thing that could have happened to us before the gig, but I think all things considered, we're pretty calm.
Well, we're the Josh Goes Band from New York City. This is called The On and On. Thanks for listening.
Doing the show was really, really hard on me because then I know after that I'm gonna have to whore myself to go sell merchandise.
Thank you very much.
It's hard to do.
But I guess it worked out. I think we made like $300 worth of merchandise.
Yeah, I don't know what the accident necessarily affected us much at all. You know, could it have been slightly better had we not crashed into a bus? You know, probably. But all things considered, I have no complaints whatsoever. I'm pleased with how we pulled it out.
Did I say my name's Corey? Our Cleveland strategy is to go to a bar and meet girls and give them flyers. That seems to be the only strategy.
Basically, we've discussed we're gonna stay in the hotel during the day, and then we're gonna go out at night. And that's the only plan of attack for Flicker Stick, and hopefully it'll pay off.
Cleveland! You were a ghost town, now you're my party town. I love Cleveland. I love Cleveland.
Hey, where are our drinks at? Do I need to jump up there and get us some drinks? What? Come on, let's get some drinks.
We went to a bar. Within 2 seconds of being in that bar, there's shots lined up.
It's pretty obvious that we're the token alcoholic band. You know, everybody else is like, oh my God, you guys are drinking again. But we're a rock band, and that's what we do. This is how we are.
Now we're from Dallas.
I grew up in Dallas.
Who's your boyfriend? Sorry.
He's not here. My husband, he's not here.
Oh, yeah.
Dom met a girl. I was happy for him because he's being a total ass before this, and I was like, hopefully this will help him.
Well, you're married, obviously, so.
Who cares?
I won't. Holy shit. You don't give a I don't give a.
I don't think Dominic had to try real hard to coerce her.
7 days, that's it.
That's horrible.
You had no idea the suffering I've been.
You're so gorgeous. I could help you out.
I suppose like 6 shots and about 15 beers is about my breaking point. And that's when we found him around the corner. Dominic thought he was a bum, stepped over him. Please tell me no. Oh, dude, you're a jackass. Get up, you're gonna get arrested. Come on. All right, we're taking you to the van, then we gotta find the other idiots. Come on, dude.
Spring Break 92, Myrtle Beach!
Another approach that we tried in Cleveland was having a party every night. Just make as many contacts, invite them to our rooms, and try to build up this fan base.
You know, and it's gonna air on 8. The focus on this whole thing is not for me to get laid. You know, the focus is for us to like promote our shows and have good shows. I can get laid anytime in San Diego, you know, if I want to.
Until the close of business, we're not going to waste time on girls when we could be meeting people or doing something productive.
Where's the party at, man?
We know that girls are just a distraction. That just doesn't help us. I mean, we don't want to be stuck in San Diego, balding with bandanas around our heads and playing cover tunes. I mean, it's a dream. It's just a dream, but that's what drives us.
That younger girl was like standing in the doorway of the bathroom, and she's like, "Do you have to use the bathroom?" I said, "No, not really." And she just kept standing there, and she was like, "Let's go in there and close the door."
Did you go?
No, of course not.
No more. I'm not gonna throw up again. So there's a 100% no throw up guarantee the rest of this show.
I got him.
He's cool. Hey, Harlow has radio interviews and, shows before their show tomorrow. Good for them, man. I hope they whoop Soul Cracker's ass.
Winning the show is heaven, and losing the show is hell. We're going to H-E double hockey sticks, my brother. We're going to heck.
It's H-E double hockey sticks.
All right, what's up, girl? You're going to close off, but you got cigarettes? Oh, what's up?
Can we get beer? We have beer.
All right, Blake, come in.
Can we get beer?
Oh my God.
I'll give you a cigarette. I'll give you a cigarette. I've got beer right here.
You ain't got no beer.
Uh-oh.
You lied.
Hey, man, that's my ass.
Chain, chain, bling, 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 bling.
I'm all about standing here.
Ow, ow, ow.
Please, God, can I change bands? I'm all about Soul Cracker. I love Soul Cracker.
Hello, Cleveland.
VH1, silence first.
The program director at the radio station was going to help us out and put us on the WMMS morning show. Felt bad that he couldn't do anything for us, so he said, actually, if you want, why don't you come and do our morning show on Mix 106, which actually is rated like #1 amongst college kids anyway.
A little late.
Far away.
We're about to break a brand new group, man. They're gonna be huge. Here we go.
Mix 106.5. Harlow in studio. Give it up for him, everybody. Come on. And again, it's one of those pick-me-up tunes that you just keep singing all day long.
Get that in your head.
I won't squeeze in.
So we went down there, did the interview with 106, and walked by the WMS studios, like just kind of waved, and they called us in, and they put us on that show too. So that was just really lucky.
We heard you had our competition on yesterday. Were they lame or what? Can we make fun of them? Ass crackers?
Okay. You're either too stoned, too hip. This is Janine Garofalo on acid.
And we have a show tonight. Can we shamelessly promote our show tonight? It's at one of the coolest rock and roll venues, the Grog Shop.
You know, it turned out to be really, really great.
Just want to talk to you guys about the accident yesterday. First of all, very happy that, you know, no one was seriously injured and everybody's okay. What we have is an infraction of the Bands on the Run rules. So what we have to do is penalize you, $250 for that, which will come out of your overall score. I'd like you to go in, get your car repaired. Okay. Talk to him. They'll take care of you. You know, we're more happy that everyone's okay.
A minor glitch.
It was an accident, and it was something that came down as a result of reckless driving or anything remotely like that. But nevertheless, you know, we take responsibility for it.
You know that can be the difference between moving on and going home.
Don't worry about it, D. It's not your fault, man.
Dude, it's so bad. We have bombed and bombed some more in this city.
Trust me, you really haven't.
Trust me, we have. Corey threw up last night and laid on the street.
Huh?
Corey got drunk and threw up and laid on the street last night.
Oh, we got penalized $250 last night. Crashing into a city bus.
Right on. That is awesome.
Yeah, that is so right.
That is so cool.
Oh wow, we're cool.
Why can't we do something like that?
Yeah, we gotta crash our van.
Oh. Hello. Oh, hello.
I'm so excited. I can't believe I've been in this band for 2 years and you guys have never seen us play. I was so pleased that my mom and dad came to visit me because I live in LA and they're still in Toronto, so I see them, you know, once, maybe twice a year. And we're all allowed to invite someone to open up for us. In our last town we had...
I could do you a few show tunes.
Could you?
Yeah.
Actually, I have total rock and roll parents. Basically, I grew up with a father who was in a punk rock band. He was in a band called the Battered Wives. My mother, on the other hand, is like a choreographer, dancer, and she went on tour with this magic show. Yeah. Tonight we have a hermaphrodite, gender juggling accordion player that's dressed as a bumblebee.
Oh, well, that
opening
sounds
up for her.
fabulous.
Over the years, my family's been really well off at times, and there's been times when we've, you know, the four of us have lived in a one-bedroom basement apartment for a couple years. I think it has made me really want to strive and do well. That's why I probably think I'm more competitive than the other girls in the band. We sound check at 7:30, so if we leave here just after 6, we'll do we'll load in all the gear and then we'll set up, and then you can help Amanda set the merch table up.
The club was kind of a pit. Because, I mean, literally it was a pit because it was sunken in and there was like, you know, I think one outlet.
I think we're going on a little after 10.
That's what rock clubs are. I mean, they're not all like fancy, you know. There are going to be pits, and you know, we got that one.
Pull up that shameless self-promotion, baby.
I think the venue has a lot of potential. I think that people like this club.
We talked to a lot of people last night. They said they were going to be here. People that came back to our hotel room last night said they'd be here too. I think we're going to have a good crowd. I think it'll be a good show.
I'm thinking we might have about 50 people.
I'm gonna go with 69.
62. I was gonna say 62.
Well, we haven't seen her play since she was a kid, not in this band. So it'll be interesting to see the show tonight.
We're gonna go round them up on the street. Yeah, come please, please. Come to a rock show at the Grog Shop.
Well, if you would like to see what one of our rehearsals looks like, so stick around.
This is pretty much what it's going to look like.
I hear that the crowd is actually in one gigantic VW bus coming down the street. So any moment now, thousands will be street. It's like a clown car of audience members.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the lovely ladies of Harlow going to be taking the stage here in just a little bit. But right now, without any further ado, Baby D, give it up.
You know, we just wanted to do something a little bit outrageous, and Baby D was brilliant.
Baby D, the gender juggling accordion player. I just went, that's our girl. She prefers to be called a she, so I'm gonna go with that.
She was just so perfect opening act for us.
We're gonna walk
This
right in.
second,
We're gonna get
right
right
up
on
on
stage
without stopping.
Right.
Tune our instruments,
fix everything, go to the bathroom, and then play.
Rock and roll.
In Cleveland, we played the Blind Lemon, which is a really cool venue. A nice, dirty rock club, which is what we like.
VH1, silence first.
We just lost our whole day because of the car accident.
We're very aware of how much time and energy the crash and its aftermath have had on everything, but we would never, ever have guessed that we were going to have one paying person.
We drank a lot because A, we crashed into a bus, so we're being fined 250 points or whatever. B, like all the money that we had made at the Hard Rock doesn't count because it's basically covering the $250 that we lost. And then C, no one's coming to the show, so we just kind of decided that we're just gonna play for ourselves.
Don't you tell me what to do.
I think that my parents were pretty impressed. My dad's not easy to impress. He's very honest, very straightforward. I think he really loved the show.
And this song's dedicated to George W. Bush because it's called Coke.
And she'll say, come on, I'd like to buy the world a Coke, lying naked with
That's the power going out everywhere.
They had all the stuff plugged into one breaker. I mean, and I told them 3 times, if the power goes out once, it's gonna keep going out.
All right, we're gonna play this song, and if the power goes out, we're gonna quit and go get drunk.
We can't continue playing. We can't continue every song and a half, power cuts off. So, I mean, it sucks. We want to. Here you go, Rick. Jazz solo night, dude.
Hopefully we're gonna get something figured out here pretty quick because Corey has a very short fuse and he's about to flip out.
We have no power still. Here, play, or else we don't get any money. Play. Just play something.
Tonight we're firing on all cylinders again. I feel really good playing. We actually got some people in the door and they're responding really enthusiastically, so I'm happy.
I found out about Harlow because I was walking down the street and the singer said, hey, you gotta come and check out this amazing show.
He heard on the radio.
The Buzzard 100.7.
I think Harlow rocked and they were sexy. Oh, really?
It was amazing. We loved it.
Yeah,
we thought that was fabulous.
My mom and dad are here. I know that's not very rock and roll, but they gotta be the coolest parents out there.
If we get our asses kicked tonight, I will still be totally happy and very proud. We worked our asses off and we did well, so I'm okay with that.
I hate Cleveland. I never want to see it again.
There's no way Flicker Stick is going to get more than us.
Let's find out how y'all scored in Cleveland.
You're like,
Sometimes I put my girlfriend's lip liner on my face.
Our powers, we played like 4 or
everybody, come on, gather around. Let's find out how y'all scored in Cleveland.
Cleveland! First of all, ticket sales at your shows. Flicker Stick sold $85, so you made $400.
Lovely ladies of Harlow had 117 people. Oh,
It's a hard number.
702.
Yes! Josh Dotis fan, you got one person at the
You had 57 people through the door at $6 each, giving you a whopping total of $342.
Your final totals for merchandise in Cleveland. Flicker Stick.
$110.
Harlow.
$468.
Josh Dotis fan.
$395.
And Soul Cracker.
A whopping $486.
Soul Cracker won the bonus opportunity, which earns them an extra $150. And the Josh Dotis band has been fined $250 for their traffic accident and damages to the band. And your tour earnings so far after 2 shows. Josh Dotis band.
$1,174.
I'll have a kosher meal on my flight to New
Flicker Stick.
$1,631.
Soul Cracker.
$1,781.
Nice.
And the leader through 2 shows is Harlow.
No, we like 2. We're number 2.
$232.
What's making them kick our ass by $500 right now, in all reality, is that they had 60 more people than we did.
Yeah, that's true.
Right. That's $6 a piece.
Because they're titty mamas. No, but to the average guy in Cleveland, they are.
Stop whining, dude.
I'm not whining. I'm just being realistic. The only way they're winning is because they're girls, and we need to figure out how to do the same thing to chicks that they're doing to guys.
Fight about stupid.
If Josh Dotis went out and it was between us and Harlow and Flicker Stick, we'd at least be a shirt second. Because there's no way Flicker Stick is going to get more than us ever again. There's no way they're going to get back in the lead.
You know, I'm sure that under normal circumstances, Cleveland is probably a very nice place, but for my purposes, I hate Cleveland. I never want to see it again.
Well, there's tons of shit to do.
So
we're not near as bad as you guys, but it's the same kind of thing.
We didn't have a good time there. It was just kind of dead. I'd like to go back and give it another shot sometime.
I haven't really thought about any new strategy. I think we'll be okay, as long as there's bars with people in them.
I think what Cleveland showed us is that working hard and being good at what we do will pay off.
I thought it was a perfect night in Cleveland. Just all the elements were there, you know, just all the promo and press that we did, and I just felt like $1 million in Cleveland. It was really fun.
If we played the same club as Harlow.
Anything Harlow could do, I think we can do. As far as numbers.
I think we could do it better.
Yeah.
I could almost guarantee it. Yeah.
Old words.
I know.
Old man.
Buff man. Pretty huge, too.
I was noticing that. Your guns.
The next city on the tour is...
Playing to a mechanics convention was about the weirdest thing I've ever done in my entire life.
Free concert on 18th Street. Keep on.
You know, you have to take legal responsibility for it.
CDs on that $5.
We need tight clothes.
I really don't want to go out and flirt with 50 ass.
They think I'm being too nice to Harlow. They might turn around and stab us in the back.
So hopefully you'll be able to work some magic on this.
I will.
And then this girl walks up and I'm like, oh my God, that girl's amazingly gorgeous.
We can go right now.
Hey, man.
We here at Soul Cracker Incorporated are not tired. We won't get tired.
Girl, come on, go. I am in absolute positive love with her.
The winner of Bands on the Run will receive all new equipment from Guitar Center, a music video on VH1, a record label A&R showcase, and $50,000 in cash.
For more, go to VH1.com.